Have you ever heard of Saily eSIM? It's actually a new eSIM brand created by the NordVPN, which you might have seen their promotion at least once on YouTube. So I was wondering about it, and I also got a question from my viewers what it is. So today I'd like to try the Saily eSIM and see how it works, and also in case you purchase, I'd like to show you how to use it. eSIMs are becoming more and more mainstream among travelers going abroad. And if you have a recent smartphone, you might be missing out if you don't use eSIM, because you might be able to save lots of money. But eSIMs are actually not all the same. Each provider has different services. One of the problems you face when you travel abroad is you cannot use your smartphone that you use daily. But during your travel, you might want to look at the map, look for places to eat, watch YouTube videos. If you can take great pictures, you might want to share with your family or on the Instagram story immediately. Nowadays, there are different options for you, like using an international data plan of your phone provider that you use daily, or rental Wi-Fi, or eSIM that I talk about today. The situation about this data plan changes a lot, depends on your country or your phone provider you use. Sometimes it's included in your monthly fee. Sometimes you can purchase an international plan for $10 a day or $100 a month. If you are traveling long abroad, you might get the big bills after your trip. That's where purchasing SIMs locally comes in. For a long time, physical SIM card that you actually open the slot of the smartphone and exchange the physical SIM card was mainstream. But there was many worries about it. Sometimes you forget the pin to open the SIM slot or losing the important SIM card that you use every day. So eSIM, which transmits information to the smartphone and makes it as if the SIM card was inserted without replacing the actual SIM, has become the mainstream recently. So eSIM might sound a little difficult, but once you know, eSIM is very easy. Probably it's the second easiest choice after using your phone provider's international plans. For example, for iPhone, if you purchase after the XS, which was released in 2018, you can use eSIM. And I'm in Japan right now, but you can use it for many travel destinations around the world. However, eSIM is not just a benefit. Your smartphone is filled with private information, personal important information. So you might worry that you are connecting your smartphone to the unknown networks from the companies that you've never heard of. So when I started to see the name of the Saily, I wasn't sure about it, but I looked into it and I found out that it's by the internet security company NordVPN. VPN is a technology that creates a virtual space on the internet to protect the personal information of the users who use the internet on the smartphone or the computer. According to Nord Security, eSIM and VPN are actually the similar technology. They are similar in that they can manage network connectivity using virtualization technology without requiring the physical changes to the environment of the smartphone. It's reassuring that this eSIM is coming from the internet security company, but it's not just that. This eSIM Saily actually does have a function of the privacy protection that you can set on the app. I thought the eSIM is good enough you can use it, and if you can connect in different countries. All are popular brands, but Saily also has a function to make it distinct from the rest. You might think such an advanced eSIM might be expensive, but it's actually a very competitive price. And I didn't forget to contact Nord Security to get a coupon code for my viewers. Now let's get Saily eSIM. Go to the Saily's website and you can search the destination you visit. Today let's purchase an eSIM for Japan. The discount price is already applied, so you can proceed to purchase it. It says the eSIM you purchase has to be activated within 30 days after your purchase, so make sure to purchase when your trip is coming in less than a month. You need to make an account, but you can sign up using Google or Apple account so you don't need to type anything. After you complete the purchase, you can download the app to your smartphone that you like to have the eSIM. Here, make sure to download the eSIM to the phone you actually bring to your trip. Once you log in with your account you made, the eSIM you just purchased shows up. So click the black button saying Install eSIM and follow the instruction shows up to your screen. It took about a minute or so to me, and eSIM is now installed. The phone settings screen shows up and you can see the eSIM is now on. To make it easy for you to manage eSIMs, it's an option to choose for travel or making a name for it. Let's make it Saily Review. And my iPhone 13 Plus has double eSIM slot, so it has both my usual phone line and travel eSIMs are on. I'm in Japan right now, so it was activated right away, But when you are outside the country of the eSIM you purchased for, it doesn't turn on until you arrive in the country, so no worry. When you leave your country, you might want to make sure to turn off the SIM from your phone carrier to avoid the unexpected charge of international roaming. 3 functions that not every eSIM has. And one is the virtual location, which is familiar from the VPNs. By choosing a different location from the list, you can connect to the server from another country, which allows you to hide your actual location and protect your privacy, which is a great option. So I tried it, and if I connect to the Australian one that comes to close to the top, it says it's connected to Melbourne. And the next convenient feature is that you can use the ad blocker. When you like to save the data, advertisements that consume the data are not very appreciated. So by turning it on, you can save the data. And the third one is it also prevents malware or viruses from invading into your smartphone, which we want to avoid at all costs. So you can browse the internet with peace of mind wherever you are. Now let's see if I can watch the YouTube video with this Saily eSIM. So it says it's connected to au LTE. au is one of the 3 Japanese phone companies along with Docomo and SoftBank. So let's try the speed test. Let's try to use a virtual location in Australia. Now it's connected to a server in Melbourne. And it is pretty fast. I'm in Tokyo, so let's try to connect to the server in Tokyo. Again, it's very fast. To watch YouTube videos, it is said that you need around 5 MB per second to 20 MB per second. So fast enough for watching YouTube videos. But problem happened here is so far I bought another 1 GB after I purchased the first one, and just doing a 3 speed tests, I used it up. So I bought 1 GB at 2:30 p.m. and in 10 minutes I used it up. So you definitely want to more than 1 GB to maintain the internet connection. I was a little surprised, so I asked the Saily, and they said using virtual location doesn't affect, but using speed test in the very good environment where the internet is fast, it can happen. So you probably don't want to do the speed test. In case you worry about how much data you are using, you can check the phone setting and see how much each app has been using the data. There is something to be careful about eSIM when you purchase. eSIM is getting quite common, but still there are some models eSIM cannot be used. So make sure to check if your phone is eSIM compatible. Each eSIM provider has a special page listing the compatible phones, and Saily also has it. If you haven't used eSIM on your phone, I recommend you to check the compatibility here. In the past few years, eSIM has become mainstream and traveling abroad is getting less hectic. And more choices are coming in the market. Thank you for watching. I hope it becomes a hint for you to find the best eSIM for your trip. Have a great trip, have a great week until the next video.